If you want to learn the ins and outs of Preston here in Cary, North Carolina, we got you covered.
If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know all there is to know about Cary, hit that subscribe button down below and turn the bell on for some notifications. If you're thinking about moving or relocating to Cary, then we got your backs. All you got to do is shoot us a call, text, or email at the info you see right there. We love hearing from our viewers and helping you guys out, and we really want to find the best neighborhood for you. Here we are at the Prestonwood Country Club, which is in the middle of Preston, and it is the most prestigious community in Cary. And you'll see why, because everything here is just incredible, from the homes around the golf course to the golf course itself to the tennis courts to all the amenities. Right now behind me you see the 9 tennis courts that are here at the country club. They do require membership, but people are playing year-round, of course, according to the weather. You know, some people are out here in 40-degree weather, but if there's snow on the courts, obviously you can't play. But you can enjoy some year-round fun, and if tennis is your game, I got plenty of it here for you. So pretty much right across from the tennis courts is the actual country club building. And you'll see right behind me, it is massive. It has ballrooms, dining area, etc. It's pretty much the heart and center of the country club. You'll also find the golf pro shop in there as well. And the golf course is actually just right behind here. So let's go take a look at what else is here. Now, right next door to the tennis courts is a lovely driving range with more stalls than you could imagine. So there's plenty of room for residents to come here and just practice on their swing. And you know, if golf is your game, then this really is the place for you, because not only do you have the driving range, but right across the street on the other side, right over there, are the multitude of golf courses they have here, which we'll check out in a little bit. So now, right next to the driving range, everything really all is in one spot in the center of the country club. We are at the fitness center. So here we'll find a gym, CrossFit, multi-purpose courts, basketball. It's over 8,000 square feet, so you really have plenty of room to play, get exercise, and have some fun. Right behind the fitness center is the aquatic center. So, also right in the same spot, I got that nice aquatics right there. The aquatic center consists of 3 pools: lap pool, pool for the kiddos, and pool to just relax in. They also have a huge water slide, so there's plenty of fun to be had here, especially in the warmer days. And once all this craziness is over, events to be had, friends to share some memories with, and just relaxing and having a good time, enjoying some weather. We're right next to the aquatic center right here, and on this beautiful pond right here, which is along the golf course. Driving through for the first time, it was one of my favorite sights here, and it still is, because you can see just how beautiful it is here. Just like screams calm and serenity and peace. But it's just beautiful. The homes there are beautiful, the pond is beautiful, and it's right next to the golf course right here, so can't really get much better than that. Now we are at the headliner feature, and well, it wouldn't be much of a country club without some golf, right? And this doesn't just have golf like a driving range, this has golf. So it has 54 holes over 3 courses, and so you really can play 1 course a day and never get tired of a course, keep revolving, and just have fun. So golf carts are available too, and it is by membership only, which we'll go over in a second, but it really is just so beautiful, and the courses are laid in homes around it, and ponds and fairways and bunkers. And there also is a walkway around the course, so you won't be in the way of the golfers, but you can enjoy the beautiful homes and the beautiful scenery and just go for a nice walk to get some exercise. So as you can see, behind me is the back of the country club, and in addition to all the golf courses, they do have multiple putting greens, and they do have a little chip and putt, so you can practice your short game. But the real caveat here is because this place is so nice, so beautiful, and so upkept, are the membership fees. Now, this is where you can turn your pockets inside out and just dump all your money, because that's kind of what it takes to be here. Now we're taking a look at all the membership tiers and fees that are associated with the country club. So up top, we have full golf membership. Feel free to pause the video if I go a little quick, but full golf membership includes everything that the club has to offer. All the amenities, everything is included, and you can see the fees below. So next up, we got tennis, which is everything except for golf. So everything below golf is included in the tennis membership, including tennis, obviously. So you can see the fees that are associated with that as well. Next up, we have the social membership. So social membership is everything under tennis and golf. So those are not included, but you get everything else under that. Fitness, aquatics, gym, kids club, dining, you name it, it's all there. So next up, we have dining, which is a meal plan, which you get access to buffet and a la carte dining rooms, as well as special events throughout the year. So the cool thing about this is they have a national membership, so people who live outside of a 100-mile radius of the club can actually get membership access through this plan, and they'll have an applicable guest fee for the amenities that they use during each visit. So here's some more fees associated with the golfing. Again, feel free to pause if you want to take a look. Tennis fees, of course, too, and the court guest fee really is not bad at all, $10 per person. And last but not least, they do have guest passes. So if you have friends or family who are visiting and you want to get them in on the awesome amenities that are in your neighborhood, they have access to. So really awesome feature by the country club. And just keep in mind that the prices may vary. These prices might not be exact to what the current rates are, so something to keep in mind.
Preston is a master planned community with 35 subdivisions, and it was planned with nearby shopping. So it's like a town within a city, and it's one of Cary's largest neighborhoods. Many homes were built in the 1990s and the 2000s, and most of them are traditional colonial, so you're not going to find a lot of two-story hallways and two-story great rooms if they were built in the 90s. However, if the homes were built in 2010 or later, they may have some of those features. They're typically 4 beds and 3 baths, which is really 2 full baths and 1 half bath, and 2 car garages. Majority of those homes sell in the $500,000 range and up, depending on the location and how updated they are. Square footage starts around 2,500 square feet and obviously goes much larger, especially if the home is situated on the golf course. Property size, which is one of the nicest features in this neighborhood, typically is 1/4 of an acre to a half an acre, but obviously some of the larger homes are sitting on 3/4 of an acre or more. You'll find plenty of trees, wood-lined streets, and the ultimate in privacy. Access to amenities are by membership, and there are HOA fees for common area maintenance. One of the really nice things about this neighborhood is you'll find a variety of home styles and a variety of home prices. So this neighborhood has single-family homes as well as townhomes, and they're called villas that are on the golf course with their own garage. And they're typically in the $650 and up price range. So depending on your lifestyle, there's some selection obviously in this neighborhood. If you prefer lower maintenance and no lawn work, a townhouse or villa might be a great option for you.
And make sure you stick around to the end of the video, because we are going to give you our honest review and what we think the pros and cons are for this neighborhood. So literally not even 5 minutes down the road is where all your shopping is going to be. So you got retail here, food shopping, some stores, etc. You also got some apartments, and let's take a look. We are at the beautiful Bradford Plaza. You can see how nicely this was planned out. You have apartments in the back and retail and services up front, right in front. It's anchored by a Publix, so you got your groceries, and there's also a bunch of retail and services, nail salon, burgers, pizza, smoothie bar as well, and a couple other services for you, a tea and cafe, and you have dental, as well as a nice little brunch joint, so really awesome. If nothing from the first shopping mall caught your eye, well, don't be disappointed because right across the street there is more shopping available. Plenty of retail, food options, drink options, you name it, right across the street. There is also townhomes right behind that complex as well. There's a Walgreens, a Harris Teeter across the street, and plenty of other options. Here's a look at the lovely townhomes they have there. Very well done and very convenient to shopping if that is your thing. Coming along, we do have a look at what is down there. So we have Mexican restaurant, some robotics, really cool actually, coding stuff there too. There's a Taza kitchen, and as you can see, it's also just a nice place to kind of walk, and they have lovely they have lovely park benches, and it's just very scenic. It's very nicely set up and well done. So I really do appreciate that, and I'm sure the residents do too. So you have a Verizon store, flower shop, clean eats, got some poke, love my poke bowls. Jimmy John's, can't go wrong with that, Asian bistro. So as you can see, they have so many options. And now we're going to talk about our honest review on Prestonwood Country Club and the pros and cons.
So, I would say for pros, you've got lots of trees, wood-lined streets, great curb appeal, and I love the property sizes. The homes are more spread out. That's a big pro for me.
Yeah, I definitely agree. As you saw from the footage, beautiful landscaping, beautiful homes, and it's just an awesome area to be every day.
I think a con would be that there's some membership issues. So if you don't want to spend that kind of money on becoming a member, you have to pursue outside of the neighborhood amenities, of which there are plenty, and there are choices that people can take advantage of, but membership can be pricey.
Yeah, I'd say pretty much the one and only con I can think of about this neighborhood is what she just said. There's a lot of competition with amenities and neighborhoods, as you'll see throughout the channel. So, someone who maybe is looking to spend a little less on amenities but still have the amenities themselves might want to look in maybe a different neighborhood that can find them cheaper amenities and a cheaper entry point into the development itself.
And one other thing I think you may want to consider is the fact that it might be a little isolating, because if you don't join the country club and become a member, you are now not necessarily hanging out with your neighbors, but you are meeting other people from other parts of town, or you can keep to yourself. What do you think?
I would agree with that, I guess.
Okay.
I lost my train of thought. I was going to say something, but
I like the fact that there are options in there, that, you've got different lifestyles, you've got townhomes, you've got single families, you've got smaller single family homes around 2,500 square feet all the way up to mansions. So, but it's not a neighborhood where where your entry point is 300,000. You're not gonna find that in Preston.
Right. And although we said the amenities are a con, you can also make the case that the amenities are a massive pro, because in Cary, Prestonwood Country Club has just about the biggest, nicest, and most to offer. It's also, I would say one of the best looking and most upkept. So yes, you are paying, an arm and a leg and maybe, your firstborn child or your dog, but
you get what you pay for, and you can't really run out of things to do, where other developments might have less amenities. They don't have the golf, or they don't have as many pools. So that's also something to consider. But you'll see on our journey along with us as we tackle these neighborhoods.
I just want to add one more thing. If you're a big golfer, it is definitely the place to be. Even though the fee is high, I mean, if you're a golfer, I don't think it's really that bad. 3 golf courses, driving range, putting greens. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
So
this and McGregor Downs, be on the lookout for that video, because that is also an awesome golf community.
I think that wraps it up for me.
Yeah, so honest opinion, it's one of my favorite neighborhoods in Preston. If you can, if you're willing and able to pay that price tag, I am a big fan of it, and it was one of the first really neighborhoods we went to and drove through and was like, wow, holy crap, like Cary's super nice. So I'm definitely a big fan.
It's beautiful there. It's a beautiful neighborhood.
So let us know down in the comments below, could you see yourself living here in Preston? I know I definitely could. If you found the video helpful, hit that like button, and we look forward to hearing from you guys.
So be on the lookout for the next video. Thanks for sticking around. Till next time.